Guys, I cannot wait for Elimination Chamber. Saturday night, 8 o'clock. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to enjoy.
Lou.
Yeah.
What?
Elimination Chamber is at noon.
What? At noon?
Yeah, it's 8 p.m. their time.
Oh, I got to wake up early. Damn. Welcome to TFS Pod, always known as The View Show Podcast. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
Ric-Hard saying, that's right. Middle of the day, sit your butt down for some wrestling.
And that's
The one-man band. I'm going to be at work, so I guess I'm screwed.
AirPods. You can listen to it on one ear.
Ha.
Like, I got an important call to face, and we're like, I don't know, just an idea. That's what I was going to do if I had to be at work on Saturday to watch Elimination Chamber. But
I'll give it a try.
But yes, folks, this is TFS Pod, known as the Few Show Podcast. This show from the... I'm going to mess this up right now because I don't have the paper near me. So I'm going to say, from the best all around the whole world, this is TFS Pod.
I got you, Lou. From the highest mountains to the lowest valleys and everywhere in between, we are the beast in the east, the best in the west. We are TFS Pod.
Wow.
There you go, Lou.
Yes.
Nice.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Man. I better find that paper soon.
Like I said, Lou, before the show, we here, we're a team here. We pick up where others slack. So I'll be picking up your points this weekend.
What?
There you go.
Yeah, right. Only copy my picks and don't.
We'll see.
So yes, folks, in this episode we will be making predictions on WWE's Elimination Chamber live from Saudi Arabia, some city in Saudi Arabia. I gotta look it up. But yes, it'll be a noon show. But first, before we get to that, the one-man band that gave everyone that line everybody loves.
Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard!
All right, folks. I really don't like looking at the scoreboard yet. Maybe after the Saturday, that will change. But scoreboard stands 3 points for Lou, who's in first place, undoubtedly. Followed in runner-up position, Jfew, 1 point on the board. And one-man band, this is you and me, along with everybody else. Everyone else is 0.
Including Bogey.
Including Bogey! That's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
There we go. Wow, you guys still riding that 0.
Yeah.
Donuts all around.
Not for long.
It's all Royal Rumble's fault. If Royal Rumble hadn't sucked.
True. We're not No, don't get me started. We're not rehashing that.
Yeah, I know. Let's not.
Sheamus had a chance.
Yeah.
All right, so for Elimination Chamber, let me get my paper over here. It's going to be a crazy show that we're going to have from that one. Let me see.
And remember, we have 2 matches with more than 5 participants, which means those matches are worth, one-man band, if you would.
2 points.
2 points. That is correct.
Oh,
right, Lou.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh man, it's gonna be a blowout for you guys, for me.
Nah.
No, well, the show's still worth 1 point. The matches themselves are worth 2 points, which makes it interesting.
All right. Here we go. Okay, let's start off with. We're gonna read from the bottom to the top, right? Is that how we're doing this?
Yep. That's how we'll do it.
Start from the bottom. The whole crew here. Okay, here we go. Let me get my paper here, my trusty notes. Okay, so we're gonna start off with. Oh, wait, first off, what is the order, Ric-Hard?
The order will be, Lou, you're in the lead, so you go first. Even though I'm tied with the one-man band, I was 2020 champion, so by that grace, we have decided that I will go second. One-man band goes third, since we're the 3 people actually here to give predictions. In the kiddie table, you've got Jfew leading it, so he goes first, and then the randomizer. So that's the order.
Wheel!
Wheel?
Yeah, for Jfew's heel.
instead of heel, it's heel versus wheel.
Yeah, Jfew's the heel. The randomizer, the wheel.
What heel? What heel?
Wheel. I like that. All right.
What heel?
So let's start off with the first match you're gonna have is gonna be Rey Mysterio with Dominic Mysterio in his corner versus The Miz with Maurice in his corner.
Hello.
So yeah, on this match, I missed Raw because I was trying to kill time to watch Chrisley Knows Best on Monday. So I missed what's going on with this one. So man, and I go first on this one too. I'm just gonna say it. I think The Miz wins. The Miz, from taking that loss against Edge, he needs a victory, and I think that Miz wins this match against Rey Mysterio. And whatever happens, Rey Mysterio and Dominic, I think there's something building there. But yeah, I think The Miz will be the winner, and we'll get a wonderful kiss from Mr. and Mrs. Miz. Ric-Hard, who do you have?
I'm gonna keep it short and simple and sweet. Just like Maurice. Had to throw that in there. Miz is my boy. That guy's living the life. He already won in everywhere that counts. Look at his wife. Look at his accolades. He's had a bad string of defeats. I will say that, and I don't like how they've booked him. Yeah. But he's got a lot of things going for him. One, he's facing old man Rey Mysterio, who does not need the win, as Lou would agree, because older wrestlers don't need wins. Right, Lou? Don't answer that one. Two, we're all waiting with bated breath to see when Dominic Mysterio will turn on his dad to, have that little match with his dad at WrestleMania. So that's a factor to consider. And three, come on, give Miz a win here. Miz gets the win. That's my pick.
All right, The Miz. Okay, and the one-man band. Who do you have?
I chose The Miz the last pay-per-view, and I feel like the wrong person won in that match. And yeah, I feel the same way that Ric-Hard feels about Rey Mysterio. He doesn't need to win, like the same way Edge didn't need that win either. But since he was with Beth Phoenix, like they figured, hey, let's bring her back and give her a win, So in that accord, I gotta say the Miz. Miz has gotta get his bounce back. He's gotta start winning.
Yep.
And I think this will be the good setup for him, So Miz goes over.
Alrighty, the Miz with the win on this one. All right, and what does Jfew and the Randomizer have? What do they have, Ric-Hard?
Okay, so I can tie their picks together because it's going to be a 3-2 split. Jfew and the Randomizer are saying, screw all of us. Rey Mysterio is getting the win.
Heel!
Oh, boy.
Wheel! Heel!
We're heel.
No way. For real? They went that way?
They went that way. Hey, to be fair, Miz has been on a really bad losing streak. So.
Yeah, horrible.
So,
horrible losing streak.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but come on. Anyway, all right. I'm just here to read the predictions and take championships.
I'm just here to read the predictions.
All right, man.
All right. Next matchup, Ronda Rousey and Naomi versus Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville in a tag team match. So, we're going to see a lot of big T-shirts in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it. It's Saudi Arabia,
and
they'll let them wrestle, but you ain't coming out in any of that attire that you used to see in the States.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
All right, so who do you have there? Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
Okay. This is tempting because Ronda Rousey recently came back, so even though it's not really her first match, because the Rumble was her first match back, it's very tempting to say, yeah, faces get the win, feel good moment, all that stuff. But Ronda Rousey's in a tag match, so you could protect her in a certain way by having her not get pinned or submit to Charlotte Flair. So that keeps that intact. You also have the fact that Charlotte Flair can duck and run here, and basically, not tag in when Ronda Rousey's in the ring, but tag in when Naomi's caught and vulnerable. Ultimately, yeah, I know you're getting the ink ready. I hear you. Ultimately, I honestly think they might go with the heels winning, and my reasoning is going to be Sonya Deville versus Naomi is going to be the moment where the comeuppance happens at WrestleMania. So, am I going to change my pick to call the audible? Yeah, I'm going to say Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville get the win just so that they could eat crow at WrestleMania.
Omaha!
All right, Peyton Manning.
He just called an audible on that one, Ric-Hard. Wow. So you say
yeah, get the ink. Yeah, heels win just so that it's a tag match. It's a tag match. Ronda Rousey doesn't lose any mystique.
Yeah.
And Charlotte Flair builds on her mystique because I'm gonna guess if WWE doesn't hold grudges, but who knows? Maybe she parks in someone's parking spot that day that she shouldn't have. Lou, I'm gonna guess Ronda Rousey's gonna win the title at WrestleMania. So, yeah, Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville got the win here, just so that we could have them get their comeuppance at WrestleMania.
All righty, there we are.
Slow build, slow burn. That's my pick.
With the spray can, I'm writing it in here.
Yeah.
All right, one-man band.
I said this before the show. We need somebody with a soundboard.
Yeah, we do. Let me work on that. All right, the one-man band. Who do you have?
All right, so it's been a little while since I've watched Raw, but just to be clear, Charlotte is still the champion, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes it much easier for me. All right, so yeah, I am going to echo Ric-Hard's sentiments with this about protected finish. I think that has protected finish written all over it. It'll be some kind of shenanigans that'll occur that will cause Naomi to get pinned because Ronda Rousey will be protected, absolutely will be protected. And that will honestly set everything up for Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. And like Ric-Hard said, Sonya Deville versus Naomi at WrestleMania. So this is a perfect duo right here. So this will essentially set up two matches for WrestleMania and gives it to where you have Ronda Rousey not look weak going into WrestleMania. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Charlotte and Sonya Deville are gonna be the winners.
Wow. They're pumping in more ink.
I can't wait to see if Lou caves to the peer pressure.
Wow, this is amazing.
He was throwing shots about people copying his picks. Let's see.
Well, all I can say is that you guys have made a very interesting argument for Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville winning that match right there. But I have to say, that is very convincing. So that's why, with my pick... Oh, wait. I forgot. We can also use, what is it? Disqualification or no decision? Can we use... it's still an option.
Wait a minute. Are you gonna go with the first ever of 2020?
No, not first.
First ever.
First
of 2022. One Man Band has the first ever. There. Are you gonna go with the no one wins? Rob?
Oh boy.
Let me see. How bad do they want to piss off that Saudi audience? Nah. I don't think they want to piss off the audience. I'm going with Ronda Rousey and Naomi. I'm not going that way with you guys. That's insane. Anyway, I'll get it back on. I'll get those 2 points back later in the Elimination Chamber.
Now, do us a favor and don't call Vince after this show and be like, hey, I need to dial in a favor.
I heard that Charlotte Flair was talking
you're
bad about
Goldberg.
you.
You're gonna pull a Goldberg 15 minutes before the show. Yeah, I think Charlotte should win.
Charlotte, I heard Charlotte Flair doesn't like you, and she's really upset about you, and she was sneezing.
I heard she called. I heard. Oh, and she sleeps. And she sleeps.
oh gosh.
And she knows what a burrito is.
Oh man.
So all right. So let's go with the next. So yeah, I'm picking Ronda Rousey and Naomi. I don't know what you guys. I don't know you guys are smoking, but I'm not smoking it.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll see.
Edge of the seat already into the second match. All right, here we go. And what does Jfew and Wwe have?
Well, fittingly, the kids' table also has a split decision also because Jfew says Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville, high five. There we go.
Oh, man.
Woo! 3 people on our side. And then, Lou, you've got the randomizer with Ronda Rousey and Naomi as the victors there. So you're in the minority and you're with the randomizer.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
and I've seen some of the other picks for the show. That's not a good sign.
I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to celebrate. It's going to be a great night.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
All right, let's go to the next match with a lot of clothing. A lot of cloth was shipped over there to Saudi Arabia. It's going to be the Elimination Chamber match of the women's Raw. Sorry, let me say this right. Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 38. It's going to be Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Doudrop, Nikki A.S.H, and Alexa Bliss. In this one, the one-man band goes first. Who do you have for 2 points?
Man. Oh, man, this is a rough one. But I don't know. I haven't, for whatever reason, I'm leaning towards Liv Morgan. I feel like this will be like a good consolation prize for her, considering everything that's happened to her. She's supposed to win a number of things, like the Money in the Bank and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, yeah, I'm gonna go Liv Morgan.
All right, Liv Morgan. All right, and then I go next, and then this one, come on, fellas, what are you guys doing? Bianca Belair all the way. It's a rematch. So I'm going Bianca Belair to face Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 38. That's who I'm going with. So Bianca Belair, write it in. Save that ink. Save that ink for Ric-Hard. Anyway, Ric-Hard, what do you have?
Oh man, this is all right. Let me point this out right now because Lou and Woman Band, you both went with the rematch options. In this match, you've got 3 people who've already challenged Becky Lynch for the title within the past 4 months, I want to say.
Yeah.
The exceptions would be Nikki A.S.H, who, by my understanding, never had a singles match with Becky Lynch in any real way for the championship. Rhea Ripley, who hasn't even had a match with Becky Lynch at all.
Yeah. And
then Alexa Bliss, which has some history with her, but it's been years. Then you've got Liv Morgan, who had 2 matches with Becky Lynch. Bianca Belair, who famously lost the title to her really quickly. Lou, I don't know what you're thinking there. And who are we kidding? Doudrop's not getting a rematch. Looking at that playing field, I'm tempted, genuinely, to go with my girl, Alexa Bliss.
Wow.
Tempted, I said. I didn't say that was her pick. Hold on. She's got all those return vignettes. But I am going to echo one-man band sentiments. Liv Morgan.
Wow.
Ooh.
Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go with Alexa Bliss, and I'm going to kick myself if I'm wrong, but I'm going to go with Liv Morgan here. Can you watch? No, you can't watch.
Oh, man.
Liv Morgan, third time's the charm. She gets one more match at WrestleMania. Do it, WWE.
Yeah, seriously.
Alrighty. Okay, and what does Jfew and the Wheel have? Randomizer.
We've got one heck of a spread for this because everybody has a pick for someone in this match except for Doudrop. Doudrop did not get picked by anybody. Jfew!
Watch her win.
Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. Nobody gets 2 points for this. But somebody, there is a 5 in 6 chance someone is getting 2 points. And only one person of the people participated. So, Jfew went with Rhea Ripley, which is probably a very safe win. Very safe pick here. But Randomizer went with the crazy decision. Now, keep in mind, she did win the Money in the Bank, which was a multi-person match, of going with Nikki A.S.H to get the win. So, this is anybody's ball game.
Wait a minute. I got to make sure again. Who did you pick again?
I picked Liv Morgan.
Okay. So no one picked Alexa Bliss.
I wanted to pick Alexa Bliss. You're right. Nobody picked Alexa Bliss, but my heart picked Alexa Bliss.
Your heart's not in it.
My heart picked Alexa Bliss, but my brain said, yeah, Liv Morgan.
Let me see that scoreboard again. Hold on. Let me see if I see Ric-Hard's heart in there.
It's Ric-Hard.
Oh, I've been saying it wrong the whole time, and now I realize.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, there's a separate column. Just
Ric-Hard. All right. Okay. Right. So, wow.
All right.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Here we go. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a very good news show.
All right. Yeah. Adjusted stat. 4 out of 6 chance to that someone will get 2 points.
Please do not let it be Alexa Bliss or Doudrop.
All right. I hope it's Liv Morgan. Seriously.
I hope it's Bianca Belair. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Next matchup we're going to have is Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss with Happy Corbin in his corner in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Ooh, so we're going to be touring the whole arena. Yeah, this is too easy. It's actually laughable if you think.
Yeah, this is a layup.
It's a laughable one because you have two guys that are really good that can team up and hurt this evil guy in McIntyre. This is laughable. Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. Those two guys are so cool. It's an easy one. Here we go. For the win, it's going to be Drew McIntyre.
Not surprised.
Yeah, that's a layup.
All right, who do you? Ric-Hard, you go next. Who do you have?
Oh, he's my boy. And it has to be said: talk less, play more. Drew McIntyre for the win.
DN. All right, and the one-man band.
I mean, is it any easier? I mean, I got to go with the guy who shares the same name with me. Come on.
There we go.
Yeah, so Drew McIntyre. Come on, let's.
All righty, Jfew and the Randomizer. Who do they have?
We have a consensus.
Ding, ding, ding,
Everyone
ding.
picked Drew McIntyre. So Congratulations, Drew McIntyre.
Congratulations, Madcap Moss wins.
Oh my God.
All right. Next matchup, which we've been waiting for the ages, for years for this match. Actually, it's been like 3 years we were waiting for this match. Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman in his corner versus Goldberg in a singles match for the WWE Universal Championship. Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
Look, guys. We know what this guy can do at these Saudi shows. He has the silver tongue. and last minute he could change match outcomes on a dime. We all know how popular trifecta matches are at WrestleMania. So what better way to go than, instead of doing the third match of Reigns versus Lesnar at WrestleMania, than doing Goldberg versus Lesnar Part 3 at WrestleMania. Am I right? Am I right?
Wow.
And it takes place in Texas. So you got Austin there who could be the referee again.
What?
Oh God!
Stunner. Give them both a stunner in front of the audience.
Is that a prediction or a spoiler?
So, which is why I am going to predict boldly that Goldberg is going to get pinned very decisively by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns for the win. That's my pick.
Oh, hey, Roman Reigns. There you go. We took a bit of a swerve.
That was good. That was a nice swerve.
Thank you.
More curves than this lady I met at this bar the other day. Anyway, the one-man band. Who do you have?
So that was a good one, Rick-Hard. I appreciate it. I am, the whole Goldberg shine, I think it's starting to wear off.
Starting.
Well, I'm trying to be nice.
Man, you're talking about the greatest WCW World Champion ever, according to Michael Cole.
Yeah.
You dropped my pen.
I will pull that up for you guys. I promise you said that. I hated every moment of that.
Oh.
Anyways, the Reign train is on its way to WrestleMania, title on toe. I don't think they want to pull a last minute change like that. Lesnar versus Goldberg. It's already been done. I don't want to do that again. But then again, I know Reigns versus Lesnar has been done too, but it's going to be done in a different capacity, I feel. So Roman Reigns is going to win.
Roman Reigns with the win. Alrighty. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're getting some good picks here now. Because, come on. Really? Vince? Do we have to go through this? Who over there is paying for this stuff? Anyway, Roman Reigns, Goldberg. Yeah, okay. See you next Saudi show. That's my pick. Roman Reigns. And
come get your blood money.
There you go. And what does Jfew and the Wheel have?
Jfew and the Wheel. We have another consensus across the board. Roman Reigns.
It's my bell for consensus.
All right.
Lame.
I'm telling you, we need a soundboard.
We have a consensus, folks. We have a consensus.
All 5, Roman Reigns. Put it on the books.
That's what my pad says. Alrighty, now it's getting good now. Oh, not really. Anyway, next matchup.
Definitely not really. When we all agree that doesn't make for good TV.
The next matchup we're going to have is going to be the Usos, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the champs, versus the Viking Raiders, Erik and Ivar, in a tag team match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And this one, the one-man band goes first. Who do you have?
Okay, 2 again. I'm sorry, it cut out for me.
Oh, it's the Usos versus the Viking Raiders.
Usos. I'm going with the Usos on now.
No hesitation.
Usos.
All right, that was quick. Okay, my turn to pick. Okay, guys, get comfortable because I'm going to explain to you why the Viking Raiders will lose to the Usos. That's my pick. Usos. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the plane ride, Viking Raiders. And Ric-Hard, who do you have?
I'm going to agree with you guys. Team DUI. I mean, Usos with the win. Put it in the books.
Can't get DUI if you can't drink in the country.
I kid you not. Okay, well, oof. Yeah. Be on your best behavior. Was it Jimmy?
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's Jimmy. There we go. Took me a moment.
All right. Now let's go to Jfew and the Wheel. What do they have?
All right. So, we don't have a consensus pick.
Oh.
So, brace yourselves. Jfew went with the Usos. It's the randomizers that picked Viking Raiders. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right. So,
4-1.
No
Wheel.
We're here.
I like that. All right. Next matchup we're going to have is going to be Becky Lynch, the champ, versus Lita in a singles match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. I go first in this one.
What a layup.
Right? We know that the winner is going to has the letter L in their name. Right?
But they'll be taking the W. Right? Right, Lou?
Yes. But before that L, you have a B. So that spells Becky Lynch for the win over Lita. Write it down. Another BL for the win. Ric-Hard, who do you have?
I mean, we all know that the winner is going to have, a certain reddish hue of hair to their hair color. And it's clearly going to be the one that is a former women's champion. Who am I kidding? There's no suspense for this. Becky Lynch is taking the win. That's my pick.
Alrighty, and the one-man band.
I mean, this is simple. Also, I mean, we're gonna go like Ric-Hard said. We're gonna go with the one that has red hair. But in this case, the one with the natural red hair. So the Irish lass kicker / the man, Becky Lynch.
Alrighty, there we are, Becky Lynch. And what does Jfew and the heel have? I mean, the wheel.
Lou, get the bell. We have a consensus. Everyone pick Becky Lynch.
Damn, dropped the bell.
It's all right. It's all right if you broke it. We're not going to need it for the rest of us.
Alrighty, here we go. And now we have it for that match. And now next matchup. Ooh, here we go. 2 points for 2 points.
2 points. Here we go.
It's the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. It's going to be Bobby Lashley, the champion. Hold on, I said it wrong. The woman band. Say his name. I can't say his name right.
Bobby Lashley.
Yes. The champ versus Brock Lesnar versus Seth Freakin Rollins versus Austin Theory versus Riddle versus AJ Styles. Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
I cannot stress enough how much I dislike that I have to go first on this. After all those softballs.
Any
but
courage?
I guess it's a fair trade-off. One-man band was put in a tough spot with the women's Elimination Chamber, so here we go. I'm going to do my best explanation for this. So, in my eyes, there are 3 people who are definitely not winning this match. And they are Riddle, because come on, bro. You're not winning this. AJ Styles, sorry. And wait, no, I got that wrong. AJ Styles actually has a chance. My mistake. You can tell he's not my pick though, because of that slip. Austin Theory's not winning. And third person who's not winning, for sure, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's not winning. And here's why. WrestleMania, as much as it's as tempting as it is to, merge the titles together. That's the big main event. It's a 2-night event. You need someone as the main event for night 1. So you got to have the WWE Championship defended by someone else. So who's it going to be? Well, as much as I would be curious to see AJ Styles retake it, I don't think that's happening with the stacked folks in it. So that's not in the cards. So it comes down to Leo Rush's favorite superstar. And
Bobby
my boy,
Lashley.
yeah, there you go. Thank you for that. And my boy, Seth Freakin Rollins. Now, fun fact, because he has mysteriously disappeared since returning at the Rumble. Shane McMahon was booked so well in the Rumble to be in the Final Four and all that because he wanted, and this is the match he pitched and he insisted on, he wanted to face Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania in a singles match.
Oh my God! Please no.
And then Vince said, "No, that's not happening. I want you to face Bad Bunny instead in the Celebrity versus McMahon thing." And Shane insisted he didn't want to. So that happened. Blah blah blah. Shane gets released. I did not agree with releasing Shane, but apparently he had backstage heat. Either way, not
did Jeff tell you this stuff? Did Jeff tell you this?
The more important. Yes, Jeff did mention this. But the more important aspect was, why was he so insistent that Rollins would be champion by WrestleMania time? Well, let's consider some thoughts here. Rollins is in the Elimination Chamber match. Rollins, if he loses, doesn't really have much of a storyline going in for WrestleMania. And Rollins has the interesting little tidbit of being the third man the first time Lesnar and Reigns tangoed back in 2015.
Wow.
Well, that leads for some interesting promo work the night after, or rather the Raw after Elimination Chamber. Top it all off with the fact that Rollins lost his championship at a Saudi show roughly, I want to say, 3 years ago. 2.5 really, because it was the later in the year Saudi show. Mm-hmm. So this is a redemption moment, and he's never fought Lashley one-on-one at WrestleMania. So that's your opening for Lashley to get a rematch at WrestleMania. So I'm going to go with, for the win, new champ. Get me my 2 points, Seth. Come on. Seth freaking Rollins. That's my pick.
Wow. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But how good? The one-man band. How good was that pick?
Spot on. If I have to say so myself, because I was thinking about that same thing Ric-Hard said about 2015. That it makes a lot of sense. And it's true what he says. If Rollins doesn't get the win, there's really not much of anything going on for him, and I highly doubt that they're going to do that to him. Leading up to WrestleMania. I mean, they got to put him in a program. I mean, he's on fire right now, especially after doing what he did to Reigns, or rather, what he did to Reigns, and Reigns blew up and went ballistic.
Yeah, Lou, remember, protected finish. There was a reason for it.
Yeah, so I think there's some big things in store for Seth Rollins. I really think so. I think a world title is in his picture real soon. So, and I think this will absolutely catapult him into that stratosphere, and it makes a lot of sense. So, I'm also going to go Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins, wow.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Again, you guys put me in a difficult position to agree with you guys. All right, my turn to pick on this one. All right. I want to go. This is very tough. Because.
Yeah. To copy or not to copy? That is the question.
No. Because here's the thing. Austin Theory has been sitting with Vince McMahon and become very good buddies with him. Right? We've seen those videos where he's back there being a very good buddy. So I think this could be his great chance to be a champion from taking all those tips from Vince McMahon back there. So I think that, he could easily pin AJ Styles and throw him out. Easily pin. Riddle and throw him out, right? And then he goes against Seth Rollins. It's going to be very tough. But he's going to throw him out too.
No. Oh.
Because, you know, we all know that at the end, the real champion will be Brock Lesnar. He's back.
Oh,
and then you woke up.
Yeah, Lou. And then you woke up. By the way, I have a comment about the Austin Theory thing, but I'll save it for later.
And Jfew, and what does Jfew in the wheel have?
So just to be sure, you are legit predicting Brock Lesnar. Vince hates the fans. Brock Lesnar wins the title.
Champ versus champ.
Okay. I mean, Reigns cost Lesnar the championship at Royal Rumble. I don't see, and it's already been shown people can interfere in the chamber match. But go ahead, give me those 2 points. Lou goes with Brock Lesnar. Cool. Well, good thing you are not in any company with anybody else here, Lou. So I guess the kitty table disagrees. Jfew says Bobby Lashley retains.
Ooh.
And
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, there you go. And we got to do it. We got to do it every time, folks. So, listeners, if you hate the fact that we do that, leave a comment so that we can keep doing it.
So I can do it even harder.
And the randomizer, Lou, good thing for you. They apparently like your idea. Austin Theory gets the win, new champ.
Wow.
Here's something for you, because I'm gonna fantasy book this, and it's probably gonna happen. Austin Theory will be the last person to enter the match, and he'll be eliminated very promptly. He's gonna be taking selfies in the pod. He'll be the last one out. Everyone's gonna be on the ground, and they're all gonna hit their finishers on him.
Ooh.
Very plausible.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if everyone else who was in the match will be out there still. Maybe one person gets eliminated before this, but everyone left in the match by the time he gets out will hit their finisher on him. I'm almost positive of this.
Yep. All right, so there we are. You have Austin Theory there. You guys went with Seth Rollins. I went with Brock Lesnar. Jfew went with Bobby Lashley. A lot of ink here. I don't know which way it's going to go. A lot of ink. But it's going to be a fun afternoon start on Saturday for WWE Elimination Chamber.
Oh, you know it, man. I mean, by the time the middle of the day hits, I'll have 1 point, and then we've got another show to look forward to.
You mean I'll have 4?
Well. I actually, and I guess this is worth pointing out at this point. Me and One Man Band will have a point because we apparently went with the same picks.
Oh,
pretty
my
much,
God.
yeah. Pretty much.
So you know what's going to happen, of course. By 4, I'll have 4 points.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.